Greetings my fellow jelly babies and welcome back to my Spyro 2 playthrough. Sorry for the recent delays, and I've been caught up in news updates and stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it, other than the fact that I get a little bit lazy every now and then. But no, I'm sorry guys, I promise no more delays. I have to get this game done in time for Sonic Generations, and I also want to get like a little Halloween special out. Like, I have a bit of an idea of what to do, and that's going to have to be kept a secret if I'm ever going to have to reveal it to you guys. Yeah, so this is Crystal Glacier. Now, I actually forgot the name of this level, like when I was editing the video, so I wasn't too sure what to do. So, what's this? It's a giant snowball. Have I missed something? Alright, let me talk to one of these guys.
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second and look out below.
Okay, I will. What are you gonna do? Oh, they're gonna push down the snowball. Oh man, what are they gonna do? They're gonna open up that cage, because I think the story of this level is that the guy inside the cage has actually been trapped by those freezy ice monsters, those bastards. I don't like them. So, I don't know why they couldn't have used something else, but I have to use giant snowball, which I think like it would break upon actually hitting the gate, so not sure how it works.
You think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head?
You see, that's what I just said.
Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
You see, Jake thinks exactly like a guy with a giant bone stuck in his head. Just goes to show how smart he is. Alright, so this is the end of the level, but we've missed a orb, and that's all the gems. And we still have a bunch of enemies to get, so the thing is I had to get up my enemy count so that I can use the power up down here, which is the giant superfly thing. And what we have to do is that we have to fly through this entire cave in one go, getting all the monsters in succession. If you miss any monsters, then you're going to have to go back for it, but then any monsters you have killed will respawn in a matter of time. So if you do take your time, then like they'll start respawning, and then yeah, you won't be able to get this thing done in one shot. So if you do miss any and they start reappearing, just wait for all of them to reappear. Otherwise, you're going to have a pretty long journey ahead of you just waiting for them all to reappear. And that's the only advice I can offer you guys on this bit. And I really don't like this bit. Okay, so this guy kind of got under my radar, and the guys down there are actually starting to respawn. Why is Jacob doing this quick enough? Alright, so this guy, and hopefully the last one. Yes, there we go.
You have saved us all from a grisly fate. Please, accept this orb as a small token of our thanks.
Small token? Okay then. I wonder where the rest of the token is. That one doesn't matter to me. That's Crystal Glacier finished. Hello. And congratulations, Jake, you finished yet another level. Alright, so that was one of the small levels of the game, and now on to one of the big ones. Wait, we got a little cutscene ahead of us. Oh, poor thing. Oh, why does he find it funny? Oh, he got a taste of his own medicine. And he just found it fun. My little rascals, they're not very good. Alright, so yes, now they're just counting my gems, and next we're going to go on to Skelos Badlands, I think it's called, and that is kind of like the iconic level of this game. It's the area Spyro's in at the beginning of the game, like in the title screen. So yes, it is Skelos Badlands, and there are 2 skill points to get in this level, which is actually pretty amazing. Like, one for killing all the certain types of enemies, which you're pretty much just going to get either way, and another one, I think, to do cactuses or something. I'm not too sure actually. We'll just see what we can do. This is kind of like a fiery version of the level we just played. So instead of like Eskimos, now we have cavemen, and they all got bones stuck in their heads. Oh no, he's running off the cliff. Oh, now he's dead. How horrible. And they call this a kids game. E for everyone, my ass. Alright, so let's just see what this guy has to say.
Dragon, I hear you're pretty tough. I bet my cousin Glug you wouldn't be able to make it through Badlands without getting singed.
No, you want to bet? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna probably fall into that lava a few times, so I think I should have bet on Glug's side. Alright, so I just picked up like a little rock from the lava, and you actually, I'm pretty sure you actually need those to destroy those cat bats, that's what they're called. And yeah, we do have to destroy the cactuses as well, so, or cacti. So destroying all the cacti and the cat bats will get you a skill point each, so that's the 2 skill points for this level. And why did I bother flaming him? What's the matter with me? And I love the music for this level actually. It's kind of like club music, so I don't know, I'm not really usually into club music all that much, but if it has a good beat and yeah, if it's an enjoyable, like all around enjoyable song, I will like it. Like, I'm pretty much open for any kind of music, but most of the time it probably isn't all that good. Anyway, that's enough about Jake's mysteries in the music game. And we gotta go up here and... Wait, does... No, it doesn't work. Okay, rocks do not destroy iron. Iron. Bloody hell. Me and that word just don't get along very well now, do we? Alright, so up there we have one of the... It's not really a hard mission, it's just... it's kind of like a memory game at times. You have to destroy these giant dinosaurs or lizards, wherever they are. Like after they get hatched from these eggs before, and you have to get them before they actually go to eat some other cavemen. And it really depends on where you remember where the next hatching egg is.
Spyro,
So
our village is
yeah.
being overrun by lava lizards. Can't you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over there.
Every time I see the word bodies, it looks like the word boobies. Okay, so alright, some nice boobs in this playthrough. So yeah, so what happens, like, an egg gets hatched and then dinosaur appears as if from nowhere. Okay, so it isn't always going to be the next egg in your view, and that was a close one actually. I'm actually like kind of scraping this just barely. That's 7 out of 8. Wait, where's the next one? No, don't die on me, no! Okay, I got that one pretty well. And that's just the first
done,
round.
Grasshopper. Take this shiny, thing we found to aid your journey.
Shiny thing? You know, these things go for their entire life being important, powerful objects, and you just call them things? What's the matter with you?
Uh-oh. It looks like more lizard eggs are dropping down. Are you ready for another challenge?
Indeedy I am. I think... Oh, look at this little cutscene. I think you can do this mission as many times as you want, though you only have to do it twice, like the one I just did and then this one. Where you have to get to more of the lizards. And God knows how well I'm going to do on this. It's going to go terrible. I'm going to need actually quite a few tries of this. Okay, so down there... No, not 3 at once, it's unfair. Alright, so I'm guessing that guy can wait while I go to save one of the other ones. And... Oh, God damn it. Oh, I don't want to see him get killed. No, this is horrible. Alright, so I can just start off straight away. That's pretty good. Yeah, so this game's actually full of quite a few missions which I will have to do over and over and over again. It's mainly quite a lot of trial. So, oh, okay, that was close. Got you 3, and, well, there's... What? What? Okay, this is going to be pretty damn difficult. That's difficult, that's not a real saying. Okay, I saw one up here actually, just... First? No, just my imagination. Jake, do something useful for once. Alright, so you... But I still got that one at the back. Okay, one more try before I start editing shit out. So, you, straight away. And, come on, who's it? Who's next? Who's next? Alright. You, and then you. What? Hey, don't dodge my flame. Only I do that. Okay, so then I got ones all the way up here. And, yeah, if I didn't miss that one, I'd actually get to this one on time. Okay, so I think I could do this now. The final try of Jake's life. Also, like, every, 7 or so minutes, I'm going to take, a little break to, kind of, start off the recording, because when I render the video, sometimes it does this, really weird wave motion, so the more videos, the more, segments I actually have in a single video, then less likely this to happen.
Thanks for helping us again, Spyro. You deserve another shiny thing. I was going to use it as a nightlight.
Nightlight, light bright. What the hell? Okay, so that's 32 orbs. Orbs? What the hell? Jake, talk properly. Okay, so that's the first 2 orbs of the level, and I'm going to take a short break, so I'll see you right back. Okay, so here we go. Thank you for waiting patiently. You are our next caller. You're the most important person in the world to us right now. And I don't think, losing that mission will actually restart the enemies in this game. In this level, sorry. Also, what am I going to say? I don't think you actually lost any lives doing that, do you? Okay, so I just destroyed this big blue lizard thingy, and inside its mouth it had a bone, which is not very disgusting at all. And you want to collect all the bones in this level, and when you do, you'll complete a certain mission, which we'll get to a little bit later on in the level. This level isn't all that big. Then again, none of the levels in this game are actually really that big. It's just kind of depends on the level design, their content, if you know what I mean. So you could die actually, but I'm not going to get your bones just yet. No, I had a burp going on there. Alright, so this power-up's actually pretty cool. Obviously, once I kill 16 enemies, I'll actually be able to use it. And basically what it does just makes you invincible. So I find that pretty cool. But then again, my favourite... I'm not sure what my favourite power-up in this game is. It's probably... Well, I can actually destroy that with my face. Alright, so you jump and dodge his attack. Oh, Spyro, come on, you're going to get yourself killed. I don't know what's going on, he's just kind of screwing around all over the place. Man. And now I can finally jump to that little alcove up here, and there's another dinosaur guy. Nice dinosaur guy, call him Yoshi if you want, but he's blue, so it doesn't really make sense. Alright, now you, Cat Bat, you could die. And those guys always seem to get me. The thing is, I'm not really a patient person, so I'm usually just going to run into it the first chance I get. And Spyro, please put the ball in your mouth, you disgusting person. Ah! Spyro, first you run into a carrot, and then you... a carrot? What the hell? It's a cactus. Ugh, Jake, you need to take a rest before you do a recording. You're just talking absolute nonsense. Alright, so there's Cat Bat. I need some kind of rock. Oh, you will do nicely. You look like a fine rock. Maybe I'll use you. And aim it. You know, you could go first person, aim it like you probably should, but then again, I'm impatient. And if you take your time aiming, he might actually hit you within that time, but look at that, if you keep your distance, then I doubt he'll actually get you. Oh no, 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 Spyro, don't die on me. Okay, go number 2. Alright, I'm actually going to see if I can get this guy straight away. I think all the Cat Bats might respawn, like if you die, so yeah, if they have respawned, I'll go back for them. Don't you guys worry, you're not going to miss anything.
I'm so sad. Those pesky lava toads have stolen all my friend's bones. If you help me put him back together again, it'd sure be more fun.
Oh, it'd be a lot of fun. Whoa. Oh no, there goes my water. Okay, so we got some steps up there, and you have to be invincible to actually use it, so let me show this off to you guys. So yeah, so now you can just pretty much run on lava, play God, whatever. I mean, some of you might be, totally disgusted by this action of blasphemy, but I for one find it actually pretty cool. Alright, so here's another lizard, and thankfully after I died, not a lot of things were set, so that's good, that's all good. And I could glide around here. Whoa, whoa, I almost thought I undershot that. And there's another lizard. And what do we have down here? 25 rupees. 25 gems, man. I'm just used to calling everything rupees, aren't I? And yeah, that's pretty much the biggest sign of a Zelda nerd. Calls every piece of money rupees, even in his real life, man. And what's this guy have to say? This is the end of the game. I mean, level.
Through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet. My cousin Gronk is a fool to bet against a dragon. Take this talisman for helping me out.
Okay then, but I did get singed and I did die, so basically you kind of lost the bet. Oh, but never mind. So the talisman is one of the bones we've been pretty much just collecting, but this one's a special bone. It's actually a talisman. Right, so now we have another one of those warping jars, so this is going to be a lot of fun. I think it'd actually be a little bit more difficult, like the placement of the jar didn't go back like through the level. Like if it appeared in like random places, then it'd probably be a lot harder. Alright, so here we have a firework, which are a lot more action-packed in this game. They're a lot fatter as well. And okay, so for these Cat Bats, you're gonna have to use one of these rocks. And if you just jump and shoot, you'll get them no problem. Yeah, so that's good. Yes, that's the last of the cacti. And there we go, that's your first skill point for this level. Oh, I thought I could get him with my flame. Kill him with fire, that's what I say. Alright, and that's another Cat Bat. So I think these are actually the last two of the level. Spyro, that wasn't even anywhere near close. What the hell's the matter with you? Okay, that almost got me actually. Alright, so that's you dead, and actually just realised they go meow every time you kill them. So listen closely. There we go. And that's my skill point. I haven't missed I was about to say I haven't missed anything down here. Actually, yeah. We had this iron chest explode, so thank you for the firework. And now we've got to use it with another one of these rocks and destroy the guy all the way up there. So look at him, just gonna die so, calmly. And so he just drops his bone down here, so that's pretty convenient. If you actually left it up there, it'd actually be quite a big problem for Spyro, but thankfully that's not the case. I should actually stop talking for once. That's another bone, that's good. And there's 2 more bones left. Where did I? Oh yeah, there's like a whole section we haven't explored. Okay. And I was actually checking to see if I didn't miss any. Any gems, man. Jake could talk properly. Okay, so now we can finally go up the stairs now that we have this invincibility here. Could have done a bit earlier on, but oh well, no big problem. Oh yeah, we also got to do this warping jar thing as well, so that's not going to be such a big problem either. Oh, dude, don't get in the way of my invincibility power up. Oh, okay, that was a bad choice. I should probably have, you know, waited to get that power up again. I think there's another one in this room actually, or do you have to run? Yeah, you actually have to run here with it. Alright, so I'm going to go in this middle one here, just so I don't waste the ones behind me. And there you go. I don't know why, but this platforming section always reminds me of Croc, if any of you guys actually remember that game. Like, I never really played it all that much. Like, I started playing it, I didn't really like the controls, so I kind of got tired with it, because I just kept dying quite a lot, just by like 40 jumps and stuff, so... Okay, now we have to actually race against time with this power up and get the final bone. And that'll actually be the end for this level, apart from that warping jar as well. I'm just going to keep forgetting about that.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can put my friend back together. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. A fairy left it with me a little while ago.
Oh, he did he? Alright, so this is the orph, but that's not the big present that you get for doing this mission. Instead, you also get a little dance from the skeleton dude. That's actually pretty cool. I'd always thought like he was dancing to a Thriller or something, just by judging by the music. Yeah, so he does that, you know, big strut thing, whatever it's called. I'm not actually sure what it's called. He does the splits and then backflips. That's pretty damn awesome. So I'm guessing he's just excited to be back alive again, and the sound of him being alive actually brings about music in the area, so he's a pretty cool party dude to have around you the entire time. And I actually forgot whether... I wasn't paying attention to whether that jar actually went. Okay, so it's actually going to be pretty fun searching for where it actually is. Is it around here? Actually, could it be? Oh, it's not up there. Oh, here it is, thankfully. And I'm just going to appear like a little bit later on. It might as well just give me the gems now. I mean, it's just going to be in the straight path from here. So it's not really anything challenging at all. So here it is, and then I think one more shot. Oh wait, no, that's it. And that's it for this level, and that's it for this video as well. And it ended on that nice tone as well. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.